Some companies show wiring, while some don't. Even if you don't, this video is a good way to see your systems in action. Because of the fact that Revit knows you have a system in place, it knows how to automatically draw in your wiring. We can draw in the wiring as if we were sketching arcs as well. What we will be looking at in this video is how to have Revit automatically draw in wiring. We will also look at how to configure the wiring to get it to show the way you'd like. To get started, let's go to Electrical, let's go to Power, Floor Plans, let's go to Level 1. Let's zoom in on my favorite floor plan. It looks like we can see some lighting devices. The first thing we want to do is make sure those are turned off. Type in VG for Visibility Graphics. Let's scroll down to Lighting Fixtures and turn off lighting fixtures and lighting devices and hit Apply. Hit OK, and they're turned off. Now to create automatic wiring, hover over any one of your receptacles and hit your Tab key. Notice that Revit will kind of ghost in a wiring schematic. Once you see this wiring schematic, go ahead and pick one of your fixtures. With it picked, you can choose one of two different arc styles. Let's select the arc wire. This will put in the home run and point to your panel that's in the electrical room. I'm going to pan back to my room. Suppose we don't want to show ticks or want to reconfigure our wiring. So to configure our wiring types, let's go to the Manage tab. Under the Manage tab, we have an MEP Settings button. Click the drop-down and let's go to Electrical Settings. Let's go to Wiring. For Show Tick Marks, let's hit the drop-down and let's go to Never. Let's hit OK. Now we don't show any wiring at all. The next thing I want to do is tag my home run. Notice that you can select your arrow and kind of move it up and down, back and forth, wherever you'd like it. I'm going to put it right about here. On my Quick Access toolbar, I'm going to click my Tag by Category button. I'm going to select my home run. What we have is our circuiting number. I'd like to modify that. Let's hit Escape a couple times. Let's select our tag. Let's click on Edit Family. Let's select our circuit's label and click on Edit Label. We want to keep the circuit description, but we also want to add the panel name. Let's scroll down to Panel and click Add. Under the suffix for the circuits, let's click in here and just go ahead and hit a comma. Hit Apply, hit OK. Let's load this back into our project. Let's overwrite the existing version. Now we know that we're on Circuit 1 on panel PP1. In our project browser, let's scroll down to our panel schedule, PP1, and open it up. Let's click on Circuit 1, and let's click the Move Down button. Let's close out of our panel schedule. Notice that Revit's smart enough to understand that this is Circuit 3 on panel PP1. So, as I've mentioned, some firms find it a little too tedious to draw the wiring. Hopefully, by going through this exercise, you will see that it's really no big deal and actually quite easy.